So, recently, you guys have probably heard about this game called Insurgency. Now, recently I picked it up. My friend gave it to me for free, actually. And thanks for him doing that, even though it was kind of a cheap game. I would have bought it anyways. But recently this game called Insurgency hit my radar of first-person shooters that I kind of want to check out. And in the video, you guys will be seeing what the game actually looks like, how the gunplay and stuff like that works. Now, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is, could other first-person shooter genres like Battlefield and Call of Duty learn something from a smaller company that are making a game like Insurgency? Now, Insurgency, I like it. I've played it for quite a while now, and it's got a new feel to it. It could be the gunplay, as you guys can see in the video. The gunplay is a little bit different than what you normally see in first-person shooters like Call of Duty and Battlefield. Now, I like the scopes that this game brings in. It has I forget what it's called, but you guys can see, you zoom into the scope and you can see your surroundings. It doesn't cover your whole view, and the scopes just kind of feel real to me. Now, some other big YouTubers upload this game, and if big companies like DaZe and Activision, changed what their mind is for a first-person shooter, fast-paced, big open warfare, stuff like that, this game takes realism and makes it fun. Now, in a couple of the game modes, you only get one life, or your team can cap a flag and you can get another life. Now, this game's about team play. I played quite a few rounds, and we were actually just randoms in the game that I met. We were actually working as a team. Now, that doesn't really happen. People don't talk in Battlefield. People talk in Call of Duty, but they're mostly, young, and they don't really care about team because it's all about rushing and stuff like that, close quarters, fast-paced. Now, Insurgency brings to the table is realism. Realism, it's fun. Like I said in one of my other videos, arcadey doesn't really fit in nowadays. Realism's fun, but it's just, if it gets too real, like let's say Arma, it starts getting kind of boring after a while. Insurgency makes realism fun. Now, they do that because they have some game modes. They thought of these game modes by themselves. They don't take a game mode off of another company like Rush or something like that. Now, these game modes are different than what you normally see in Call of Duty or Battlefield. There's one game mode on here called Firefight, like I talked about early in the video, where you work as a team, you take these objectives. It's kind of like, it has 3 flags, it depends what map, of course, like domination, and then you, if you die, then you're sitting there waiting to respawn until your team caps another flag. Now, if the enemy caps all the flags and kills you guys, then they win the game. Now, I think there might be a timer for the video, or for the game. There might be like I think there's a timer. But if the enemy team captures a flag, then their players that have died respawn. If you capture a flag, you respawn. And it's just an all-around good teamwork-based game mode. Now, there's another one called Push, where you defend a building, and then the other player attacks. It's kind of simple, but it's also, again, team-based. Now, the moral of this video is, can companies like DICE and EA learn from a smaller company? I forget who's making Insurgency, I forget, but like them. Now, if they did, I think that a game more focused on realism and fun would actually be pretty something that I would be into. Now, I'm not saying that DICE doesn't already do that. Like, they're one of the only companies that integrates vehicles into their game, which is actually, I think it's a pretty smart idea. Then there's Call of Duty, which is about small maps, fast-paced, killing and stuff like that. But Insurgency, you gotta play cautious. Now, I recommend picking up Insurgency if you have a decent enough computer to play it. You never know, if they're smart, they might bring it to console. Now, if this game went to console, I think it's better than Call of Duty, so I think it would replace that. Sorry. This game's on sale right now. I think it's like $7 for the Steam Summer Sale. It's worth the $7. I think it's originally $14. I could be wrong. Definitely an under $20 game that's worth spending your money on. Now, I'd like to thank you guys for listening to my commentary about this awesome game, Insurgency. Hope you have an awesome day. Peace out.